Hey everybody, this is Grace. In this video, I'm going to talk about the different things you can see online, responses people have about narcissistic abuse, any kind of abuse, and how they see people who are online predators that may actually be within, say, a group or a channel, like a YouTube channel, anything online, and what they might see and how they see that person. Some people might see that person as a predator, like a narcissistic, abusive type person. Predators, just call them predators. Some might not, and why? I personally think I had a lot of experience with being able to detect these from back in the day that I was doing, I was doing online dating. I think when you say you did it for years, you should have stopped a long time before it became years. But I did a lot of dating back then. It wasn't that many years ago, in fact, yeah. But online predators galore, And I actually eventually changed my profile. One thing on my profile was the job description. I put it as BS detector. Yeah. And of course, I only date men. I only dated men. I don't date anybody now, but I only dated men. So they would all laugh, and sure enough, those would be the ones that a BS detector was going crazy about. A lot of online predators. I've had too much experience. And these days, like I say, I'm reading something even, and the words they use, how they phrase it, I can detect it. I feel like I can detect it. Of course, I don't know. I'm not diagnosing anybody. But, yeah, I can detect that, no, this is not somebody to be around, Say my survival mode is going, woo, no, BS detector's going off. But videos, my first, just watching somebody say in a narcissistic abuse awareness community, yeah, it'll go off right away. I have the bad habit, though, of being curious to find out if I'm right or wrong. So seriously, I'll continue to watch them for a while until I have a big, major tell, that, yeah, I was right from the start kind of thing. But some people, some people don't have that. Some people are not at that stage. And maybe in a way it's luckily, but not at the same time, that they haven't had so much experience that they can detect them so easily. In a way, it's, like I said, bad and good involved in that all around. Where was I? Anyway, people are at different stages and different phases of all this, so don't be really hard on people who can't see predators, but just like almost immediately. Like I said, I can, because unfortunately I had too many experiences with it when I was younger, and I'll recognize them, seriously, like I said, right off the bat. But I have to watch myself every once in a while, because whenever suddenly people start talking and saying, oh, I had no idea this person was this way, I said, really? It takes you this long to figure it out? I say that knowing, slap my wrist here. No, that's wrong for me to think that way, because people are at different stages and different phases. And somebody just mentioned that in a comment recently. I don't ever do shout outs because, maybe they don't want to be associated with that video or something. I don't know. I don't assume much. I just don't assume much like that. Now, as far as assuming when people are bad, it's not assuming. It's a gut instinct is what I think people refer to it as gut instinct. I took classes, have degrees in psychology and sociology. I could teach both at college and university, depending on the college or university, of course. But yeah, I have done it. So I learned a lot. Okay, it's not like it's all new to me. So we did a lot of things like with body language, the verbals, the non-verbals, the gestures. always screw that up. Always. You wouldn't think I would, but I do. Hey, it took me many years to know which one is EFFECTS and AFFECTS. Yeah. Hopefully I spelled it right. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, my channel is a little bit more laid back. But seriously, I can. But I took all those classes. You know, we had, you know, recognize the different ways people hold their faces, the way they look, the eyes, if they're looking at you or if they're not looking at you, or even like a raised eyebrow. A raised eyebrow, I didn't learn that one in university, graduate school. I learned that through the School of Hard Knocks. I learned a lot through the school. Shoot, like I say, I attended the Ivy League university for School of Hard Knocks. But I also earned my degrees in a real university. So, but yeah, I learned that one about the raised eyebrow. That to me has always been an indication of someone who is just not up to anything good. You know, predatory, often. I can't say 100%. No, I cannot. I'm not going to say that. But yeah, you know, somebody that has that raised eyebrow. One raised eyebrow, not both, one. So, yeah. But there's more to that also. Like if it's just something in writing, somebody says, how can you determine that? The words they use, how they phrase the sentences, are they using deflection or projection or anything along these lines that really they're trying to turn it around and point it at you. You know, do a little twisty there and point it at you or somebody else, or just anything away from them when they are actually the ones who are doing whatever it is wrong. They'll play the victim, though, this and that, you know. Anyway, this is on my mind for various reasons, not just one. But yeah, you know, stuff that's going on, and I've seen myself like one of these Facebook groups. I've seen people attacking people, you know, who are stating that they're victims, and they really are from their story, from whatever it is. But the owners of groups or something like that, you know, for whatever reason, attack them. Okay, yeah, we can all understand how that works. And the same thing happens on YouTube at times. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click one of the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.